TheTurtleDork here with a new reaction for you today. Today I got for you Coco, the new film from Pixar. There's been a few trailers that's come out. I know I did a reaction to the first trailer, and then sometimes they kind of rehash the first trailer, and then they have like these TV spots that they call trailers, but so I was like, nah, I'm not really gonna react or kind of review that. But the one that dropped, I think yesterday, looks like it's like a full official trailer, which I think they're calling this one Find Your Voice, trailer number 4. So I'm excited for this. I liked the first trailer that came out for this, and I like what Disney is doing and telling a lot of these, which it's sad to say, but progressive storytelling with multicultural representation. It's something that a lot of people have been crying out for, to see themselves in a lot of the films that we see. So I'm glad that we're starting to get that, even if it's in the animated form. It's a step. It's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the appropriate direction that films need to start taking, so that everybody can see themselves represented in these stories, and these stories that that mean something to them personally, to mean something to their culture. So I'm excited to see that. So let's go ahead and check out this this trailer for Coco.
It's you. You're gonna get me in trouble. Dante, someone could hear me. I wish someone wanted to hear me. Other than you. Okay. I know I'm not supposed to love music.
No music! No music!
But my
About life without music.
father was the greatest musician of all time. Papa Ernesto de la Cruz. One day, he left with his guitar and never returned. No, my family thinks music is a curse.
Wow,
Great
this animation looks beautiful.
None of them understand me. I'm supposed to play music.
Alright, who's in there?
I'm sorry. What's going on? I'm just dreaming.
Do you mind?
Welcome to the land of the dead. Doctor, wait up! You gotta stay with me, boy. This isn't a dream then. You're all really out there. Agents at the Department of Family Reunions are available to assist you.
It's Bittersweet Symphony?
Miguel, you're here.
We're your family, mijo.
Yeah, wow.
I know your great-great-grandpa. I'll get you to him. What are you doing?
I'm walking like a skeleton.
No, skeletons don't walk like that.
It's how you walk.
No, I don't. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. But you can change that.
We gotta find my great-great-grandpa.
You gotta do it by sunrise.
What happens at sunrise?
You'll be stuck here forever. What?
Ugh.
I'm a big fan.
Never forget how much your family loves you. It's almost sunrise.
One cannot deny who one is meant to be.
What about that?
That's you! I am terribly allergic.
But Dante doesn't have any hair.
And I don't have a nose, and yet here we are. That's you!
That looks absolutely beautiful. Wow. It's so cool, man. Like, I don't know, man. I like when these type of stories where you're able to kind of reach back into the history and the legacy of your family and your culture, to kind of realize something deeper within yourself. I don't know. It's such beautiful storytelling that it kind of reminds me, and then also going to the point that I was making prior to watching this trailer, is it is reminiscent of the film that Disney had last year with Moana, when you feel like there's something deeper that you're connected to, that your immediate family wants to kind of pull you away from. Like in Moana, realizing that her ancestors were explorers, and the fact that she wanted to leave the island and go out into the ocean and go out, beyond the reef, to explore what else was out there. That was something that was inherently part of who she was, but for whatever reason, her family, because of maybe what happened to their ancestors, her family wants to stop her from doing that. And I kind of feel that way from what we're seeing in this trailer, with the grandmother saying, don't play any music, music is forbidden. But realizing that music is inherently part of who Coco is, because of his ancestry, because of his great-great-grandfather. And that's something that you just can't ignore. And I like how this movie feels like it's really exploring that, it's going deeper into that. I don't know, and there's something very beautiful about that type of storytelling that I really just kind of connect with. Especially when, I don't know, having relatives and, people that we may have lost, whether we've lost our parents or grandparents, and wanting to know more about who they were to kind of inform you of who you are. And they had a couple of lines in this trailer that kind of speak to that. And I don't know, I like these animated movies when they're able to speak on something a lot that's really poignant and that's a lot deeper. And that, nothing against like these kind of frivolous animated movies. You gotta have fun with these movies as well, but Pixar, man, Pixar just does something just completely different, and I appreciate that. So, yeah, man, those are my thoughts about Coco. Looking forward to this movie. This trailer actually sold me more on this film, so I'm really getting excited for this. Let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go ahead and check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, I'm out.